Welcome to College Park, Maryland, and welcome to the Week 7 NFL Picks on TLBTV. I'm Alex Flum alongside Liam Beatus, Jake Brodsky, and Lamar Johnson. Before we get into the picks, let's real quick take a look at the standings. Taking over first place, Lamar, 4-1 last week at 7-13 overall. Jake in second at 16-14, had the worst record last week at 1-4, while Liam finished in second last week at 3-2 and is now 14-16 overall, while I'm in last at 13-17, consistently going 2-3 just about every week, but we'll get it together this week. So the first game this week, Bucks at Redskins. Let's see it. Lamar, who you got?
I'm pretty sure I've said on this show that I will never pick the Redskins, so I'm going with the Bucks. I also just think they have more of a chance. So
I'm taking the Skins in this one. I think that the Bucks secondary has still really struggled this year. Well, they've started to put up some numbers on offense. That was against some pretty bad defenses. The Redskins have at least a respectable defense. They'll be able to hold Jameis Winston in check in this stuff.
At one point, Alex Flum did say that the Redskins had the best defense in the league. And I won't go that far necessarily, but I think the Redskins at home against a rather young Bucks team, I'll give home field advantage to Washington.
You know, they did have the best defense in the league. They don't at this moment, but they did after 2 weeks. They'll probably get Deshaun Jackson back, probably get Matt Jones back, maybe Jordan Reed too. I'm giving this one to the Redskins at home. On to the next game, 4-1 New York Jets visiting the undefeated New England Patriots. Lamar?
this is an easy pick for me. I'm taking Tom Brady and the Patriots over the Jets.
I don't know how many times I have to say it. I'm not picking against Brady and the Pats this year.
Wow. Yeah, all right. Jets typically don't do as well in Foxborough. This is Bull's first real test against New England. I'm taking New England at home.
You know, the Jets are good, but they're not good enough to beat the Patriots. Chris Ivory's been great, but Tom Brady's been excellent. Giving it to the New England Patriots. On to the next game, NFC East divisional matchup. Dallas Cowboys visiting the New York Giants. Liam's Giants. Lamar, who you going with?
As long as the Cowboys are without Tony Romo and Dez Bryant, I'm going to continue to make my father sad and have to pick against the Cowboys, so I'm going Giants in this one.
I'm taking the boys in this one. I think that the switch to Matt Castle will make a change. I just don't think that the Giants want this division bad enough. I think that this division is going to end up with an 8-8 winner, and it'll probably be the Cowboys when Romo comes back.
The Giants are going to have a chip on their shoulder after getting crushed last week by Lamar's Eagles. With the backup quarterback in, I see the Giants taking this one.
You know, I want to take the Cowboys, but no Dez, no Romo. I'm going New York. Congratulations, Liam. You'll get a W this weekend. Now on to the Sunday night game. The Philadelphia Eagles, who appear to be back on track, Lamar, your Eagles, visiting the undefeated Carolina Panthers. Picking your team, Lamar?
I got to stick with my team on this one. This is going to be our biggest test of the year, in my opinion, or at least so far. I think we have just enough to get it done in Carolina and knock off the undefeated Panthers.
The Eagles' defense has been the best part of their team this year. That being said, the Panthers' defense is a million times better than that. I think that Carolina is going to really frustrate Sam Bradford. I don't think that DeMarco Murray looks comfortable really in that offense. He's going against a much better defense than he faced last week. Panthers take this one.
There are going to be a lot of field goals in this one because of the strong defenses. Cam Newton finds a way to win games every week. I'm taking him at home.
You know, I realized last week the Panthers are legitimate. They beat the Seattle Seahawks. They came back and defeated them. I'm taking them to beat this Eagles team. And on to the upset picks. Lamar.
My upset pick this week is the Lions over the Vikings. I picked the Lions to win last week. They finally got that first W. I'm picking them to get their second W this week against another divisional rival.
I'm taking the Saints over the Colts in this one. You might think Indy gets their feet back under them after a really embarrassing loss that featured maybe the worst play in NFL history. Maybe. I think that the Saints are able to capitalize on a struggling Indy team, take this win.
My upset pick for this week is going to be the Cleveland Browns on the road against the St. Louis Rams. Cleveland has a lot of offensive power, and St. Louis doesn't.
You know, Derek Carr is the real deal, and the Chargers are mediocre. I'm taking the Raiders. And that's it for this week's NFL Picks. Thanks for watching. Glad it was a beautiful day today. Got to come outside on this new set. Maybe we'll be back next week on the set. We'll see where we are, but we will be back next week with Week 8 NFL Picks. Thanks for watching.